Hey guys, my name is Zeniac and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect Island Bound, where we're building our very own version of Alcatraz on a beautiful little island. Guys, last episode we finally added in some new stuff. We've got the visitation in. We added in the morgue and the infirmary so people can be healed when they're fighting. Currently everyone is on the brink of rioting right now, and we'll figure out what's going on in just a moment. But we got the cleaning cupboards in, and we got the laundry as well, so they can finally now start working and earning money. They are screaming, and I think clothing, safety. They've got clothing. Oh, it's the warmth. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot I got the weather conditions enabled, and everybody is freezing right now. So we need to give them some radiators to, reduce the danger levels. So if you guys enjoyed this, want to see more Prison Architect, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're new around here, then make sure you subscribe so you're notified when the next video comes out. But before we can add in those radiators, we kind of need to look at our power station. We need more capacitors to enable us to have more power on that same grid. So we'll get 3 in. We only got 2,600 left, but let's see what we can do in terms of grants. What have we got right now? So apparently I've got a grant here for some gun manufacturing. Now, I know some of my mods worked and then didn't work. I don't know if they're now available to work, or that gun manufacturing thing is just, lying to... No, it's actually working. Okay. It looks like that mod has started to work again. It means I can start producing guns. I don't know how far I'm going to take it down that road. Ooh, that's a bit dangerous. It's a bit dangerous, boys. But let's see then. So what would be achievable? Have at least 6 metal detectors. You know what? That is a pretty good grant to go with. At least 6 metal detectors. One, we need metal detectors anyway. But with how much money they'll give me for building those, damn boy, that's crazy. So, is it logistics and temperature? Yeah, you can see the temperature gauge in the prison right now. It's only warm in the utility room. That's all it is. It's all it is right now. It's only warm there. So, there's a few things we got to do. We can provide hot water and heating. Now, I won't do the hot water straight away because I have to then lay down a load of new pipes and stuff like that, and it becomes quite painful. And we need a boiler as well. That's something else we can't have to squeeze in. We'll just keep it to the radiators to begin with. So, let's get to objects. Or is it utilities? No, I think it might be objects then. Let's just type in radiator. There we go. So... do the radiators need water or electric? I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest with you guys. I really can't remember. Right, okay, so let's place them down by the cells then. So I'll stick one here. I'll stick one there. And we'll place one... I'll place one just there as well. So we'll wait for them to get built, because I can't, for the life of me, guys... remember what we need. Right, stick a radiator. Where did I put the? Put the radiator just there, so it's kind of like almost centralized to the whole room. Right, wait for our workers to drop some of these radiators down right now. So here comes our first one. So yeah, it does need water. I thought it did. I thought it was like an electric radiator. I'm sure we've had electric radiators in the past. But that could have been a mod, to be honest with you. You just never know. You just never know. How about if I type in electric? Oh, I can't even spell electric. No, okay. I could be dreaming things. Who knows? Right, anyway. Let's get rid of that. So it needs piping, but also then it would mean I need a boiler. Now, I don't know how far this boiler is going to reach in terms of the hot water. So this is going to be very interesting. We can provide hot water to the showers, and I might as well do it then because there's no skin off our nose getting all this done. I can quite happily connect those guys up directly there. Connect you directly there. Now I know that the boiler has like a radius; it can only travel the hot water so far before it gets cold. In a sense, so I'm gonna have to put like another boiler maybe closer down to this one at the bottom, And I don't know. Do you know, I think one will probably stretch up to here. So if I bring it to there, we'll have that go across like that. Right, that's how we'll work it. That's how we'll work it. Right, let's fast forward then. Because there's a lot of pipe work that we need to get done at this point. There is a lot of pipe work. And the weather's a little bit warmer. It's only now 1 degrees. I mean, it depends. Well, it's 1 Celsius, so yeah, it's still cold. I mean, if it was Fahrenheit, that would be freezing. But it's still cold even in Celsius. So, yeah. Right, is that radiator there almost hooked up? I believe so. So, in terms of logistics now on the temperature front of it, it would slowly get warm. It would take a while to warm itself up. Whoa, have they got rid? I'm going to say if they got rid of my tile, but no, it's just red. So, it would slowly take its time to kind of warm up. As time passes by, you see how it then starts to spread a little bit more. Which is good. They're going to be loving that. So you can see the temperature in here right now. It's 18 degrees, 64 Fahrenheit. Over here, it's 20. Over here, 15. It's quite cold down here. So we got those little areas right now. The shower area, it's not that warm, but they're going to be taking warm showers anyway. So, yeah. There you go. Oh, what was it like in here? I mean, it's reasonable, right? It's not nothing that you're going to really complain about, is it? Oh, I don't know. Now, I don't think it will stretch that far. So what I'll do is, how much is a boiler? 500. We'll place a boiler in this room, in the laundry room. Oh, I could do it in the cleaning cupboard. Now, we'll do it in the laundry room. It feels like it should be fitting to go in the laundry room. So, water boiler, and we'll squeeze it just there. There we go. And I'll have, do you know what, we might as well. Rad. Drop one in the common room. Because of how close it currently is. Right, where was it? I've already forgotten where it was. There, where that light is. In line with that. There we go. So they've now settled down. I mean, it could be because they're all asleep, but they will be nice and cozy and warm while they're sleeping right now. Right, let's get these metal detectors up and running as well then. So we got the capacity for it. And what I'll do, we got to place down 6. I might place a few more than that. So, metal detector. I'm going to drop 2 down on the entry to the canteen because they're always going to go to canteen in a day. At least twice. So, having them on the entry point there, they're going to get detected, aren't they? They're going to get detected. We'll do it here as well. So 2 there and 1 there. So once they've left the visitation, even though nothing can pass through, you can never be 100% sure. Can you really? You can never really be 100% sure. Now, we want them to get kind of checked as they come through here. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I place a metal detector here, right? And then walls, just to kind of funnel them into it. It's just another way to kind of breach them in. So it's like a corridor before they hit a metal detector. And where else would we want one? Because I can place them, you know, you could literally go crazy and place them everywhere. But one, they're kind of expensive. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that will be 6, and that's all I kind of need for now. So when they enter, when they come in and out of visitation, when they go to the canteen. Sweet. Everywhere else, it's kind of a little bit of a free-for-all until we figure out where to put them and where they could potentially go. I could drop some, eventually some here. You know, just another way to kind of check up on them throughout the day. So that completes that grant. We get a little bit extra money in the bank right now. We do need to give them electricity, so I'll wait for the rest of them to kind of be built. And we got to be careful because I know how much electricity they're going to want to use. So it might be that I think ahead and drop a couple extra capacitors down on our power supply. So get that rocking and rolling. There we go. We got no worries right now. They've done the capacitor straight away. Well, they've done one of them anyway. There's a second one. And then all of our metal detectors are now up and running. So what's going to be interesting now then is watching them all go directly into the canteen. For the first time ever, we're going to see who is holding. We haven't done a shakedown or anything like that in the prison yet. So that's going to be interesting, isn't it? That really is. Right, what's going on here then? Oh, the boiler needs water. Of course it does. There we go. So that'll give it its water that it needs. And we should now start thinking about getting some more basic cells down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Potentially 4 new prisoners are going to arrive at the prison. Give it the power that it, the water that it needs. Nice. And fast forward. Right. Okay, so they'll be going very soon. It's currently lockdown time before they go into... It's a mixture between shower and eating, I think it is. We got different regimes for different prisoners. No, it's all shower time. Where it could potentially get a little bit rowdy. So watch out, boys. But, I mean, they might... I might say that the temperatures might cool down, but then again, we've given hot water in the showers, so they could still get a little bit angry. And then it's eat time, and if I can... we kind of missed it all anyway, but 3 people already... Oh, damn! 3 people got caught on the metal detectors. Which they've found weapons on them, which means they're going directly to solitary. Which at the moment, I've only got 2 cells. So I do need to build like a better version of solitary. I really do, don't I? Oh, somebody else got something. Oh, it's just finding more stuff throughout the day. This is kind of cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Why don't I kind of create a little solitary area down here? I think that would be a good idea. But anyway, right, before we get into it, we've got all those cells added in, which is pretty sweet. So let's plan out some solitary down here. If I get that all up and running, then we're good to go. We're good to go. So, they're rooms like this, aren't they? Yeah. That's probably not the best idea to go down that route. So I could literally do like that, like that, like that. And on here we do... I mean, we've got a little bit more room to work with over here. So what if I went... No, we'll put it to here. Like there, there, there. Because it makes the corridor kind of go down a little bit. And then coming off that, there, there, there. And then, I don't really have much space, do I? If I do another one, and another one. And what can I get out of this? You can't really get much out of that, to be honest with you. And will that look silly? It kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does. So, if I just leave that as it is, and just create like a generic setup here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So we've got 5 there. So we have 10 solitary cells in total. See, that's not bad. That is not bad. Let's get the foundations down then. There we go. Let them do that and let them get on with that, boys. So it's now currently work/free time then. So there's not a lot. There's not really much they can do because you don't have the vast prison area for them to do their workings. But in terms of their needs right now, it's just a little bit of recreation they need. So do I start to kind of up their prison cell quality? I think it might be something nice we could do to improve things. I will eventually place flooring down. But let me stick a radio in each cell. Right, radio, here we go. Sticking a radio in each cell. Cost me $100 a pop. We have, is it 24? Yeah, It cost me like 2,400 to do this. Oh, I can't put it in there because it's a gang member cell. Can't put it in that one as well. Interesting. Because gang members won't allow you to kind of edit on their turf or kind of do anything on there. So I've got 2 gang members currently in the prison. Oh, what gang members? Are they part of the same gang? No, it's in... it's in intelligence. What am I doing? Gangs. Oh, it's 2 different gang members. Ooh. Spicy. But yeah. Trying to improve the prison life. Happy prisoners, happy life. No rights for your boy, the warden. Right. Okay, that's now all down. So while they're spending time placing down all the new radios in the area, we're going to get the quick build set up right now for the solitary cells. And these are the ones with the toilets, and they're going to cost us... well, it doesn't really say. It does say it's actually quite expensive, but it's something that we kind of need to get done. Right, is there something going on right now? What's going on? This dude's going crazy! Is he making a run for it? Partridge! Where you going, boy? Someone get him! He's hit from the metal detector. Oh my good god. There we go. He's getting the beat down. He just got the beat down, boys. He just got the beat down. Woohoo! That was quite exciting. But at the same time, Partridge, it's a big no-no. It's a real big no-no. Right, okay. Fast forward anyway, because I want to get a lot of this stuff now done. And in and stuff like that. So there's a lot of work there. We've got all the piping down there as well, which is fine. Yeah, they're getting their radios in. So I think everyone's got the... oh, no, not everyone's got the radios in just yet. Still got some work to go at the moment. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So, at this stage right now, what is the needs? Hygiene, because well, that's going down because they're showering. Exercise, family, recreation, and freedom. Now, what reduces the freedom? Apart from being let out, obviously. So freedom facility, added in some free time, yard time to your regime. Now, is it because it's night time and when they start the new day, we can bring that down? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right, how far are we over here then? Pretty much all done. Nice. So we just need the piping down here then. So if I bring it around the edge. And then we'll just go straight line down. Do those there. The electrical grid will just kind of run down the side here. And that should be fine. And then we have all that solitary then set up, which means I can get rid of this solitary and put something in its place. No, I'm probably up. You know what? I'll probably just expand the morgue. It's probably what I'll do. Yeah, it's what I'll do. It's what I'll do. Okay, so let's first get rid of the room. Zone in there. Objects, where's the dismantle? Dismantle those. Walls and stuff. Dismantle the walls. As all the solitary now takes place at the bottom. In the depths of the prison. Yeah. Right, grants then. What's next then? So, we could do some education. We could do some clean cupboard, kitchen, laundry. Oh, is that something I can... oh yeah, I've already done. I thought so. The prison security. Yeah, that would be something good to get, like, unlock guard patrols and whatnot. Oh, we got a death today. Why do they riot so bad? Why do you hate us so much, guys? Why do you hate us so much? God damn it. Right, okay. Bureaucracy. Let's see. Now, let's get the deployment sorted so we can have guards doing stuffs. Get patrols done as well, so we can tell them where to be. We can tell them where to patrol, and I could set up the armory to start getting tasers and whatnot. Yeah, we're gonna get the army set up as well, which unlock all the tasers and whatnot, so our kind of guards can be more well equipped. Oh, they found a mobile phone in his prison, boys. Right, how many guards do I have at this point? Because I reckon a shakedown is about due. Right, I'm going to pump it up right now to 20 guards. We got, at the minute, 19 prisoners, but we can have a potential of 24 prisoners. Right. Has the boat come in yet with the new prisoners? It has, hasn't it? Yeah. Right. Okay. That's all now done down there, by the way. Let's go for a shakedown. All sectors, right? And let's see what we can find. We found a couple of shanks at the moment, boys. Right to the work on more cells there. We found some drugs, a cell phone. Now, that's either... Ooh, and another kind of pen shank thing. That's either really good or I did a terrible job at searching. Let's do a tunnel search. Where everywhere is possible. No tunnels found. I mean, I don't know where they're going to be tunneling to. Well, they could potentially just tunnel to the outside and then swim the rest, couldn't they? Right, okay. That's actually a good sign. I'm impressed. I'm impressed at the moment. GG, everybody. GG. Okay. I thought we'd have a lot more stuff we were going to find at that point. So deployment's almost done anyway. And then we got to wait for the patrols to be unlocked. Now, is there anything else I could throw out here? PA system. Nah, it decreases the yard grade. Snack machine. Bleachers. Oh, that's might be a good thing to add in. Get some bleachers just there, boys. I do want to get some more there, but I gotta dismantle a few extra trees there. So, bleachers are good because they improve the yard grade, but also, you know, gangs can use them to plan their next move. That's what it said on the description of them bleachers. That's actually a really cool idea, isn't it? It really is. Right, get rid of those trees then, because I want to do some more yard work in there. Get some more stuff on the go. And let me just check out the rooms. So, dormitories would be good to add in eventually. A workshop, security, okay. Forestry, library. Library's a good one. Chapel as well. A mailroom, shop, patrol. So, mailroom. That would be good to kind of increase their family rating. Now, where would I squeeze a mailroom in? This then comes down to, we have to start expanding a little bit more down here. Could actually utilize somewhere down here for it. But let me just kind of close up this morgue area. Walls, get the brick wall going across. Rooms, where's me morgue? Morgue. Expand it down. Flooring, just get them white tiles on the go. There we go. Okay, leave them to do what they've got to do. So. Let's plan then a mail room. So if I dropped it, so I can either put it there or somewhere up here. Should we use the visitation as a corridor system to go up here to get their mail? No, because we can have prisoners working there, can't we? Yeah, so let's leave it like that then. So going across here, it's 22. So if I went a 9... Well, yeah, let's keep it to a 9 by 9. Just keep it simple. It's to there. We might have to then expand that room, or it could be linked off something down here. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Foundations. Let's get that in there. So mail room then, all it pretty much does, where is it? It sorts out the mail, and then either prisoners or guards, one of them, then take the mail to the prisoner's cell. You can employ workers to work in there. It's also a way that stuff can, I think it's a way that stuff can get smuggled in as well. I'm not sure if that's how the game works like that. In my head, I think it does. I can't remember, you know, how it worked in the past when I played it. So let him do that then. Objects, where's the... I need more bleachers. Why can't I get any more in? So I can get one in there. Is there more stuff they're trying to dismantle? I think they have to get rid of more of the wood. Really doesn't want me to place anything there. Oh, it's this, isn't it? How do I get rid of that? I actually don't know. Why did they got rid of the tree stump? I'm not too sure on that one. I'm not too sure. But no major riots happening recently, which I can only assume is a good thing. When are they getting all this done, by the way? Oh, is it because maybe because they can't reach it? You reckon? Right, is it all sleep time right now? Yeah, it's all sleep time. So what I'll do, walls, I'll dismantle that wall there, which would then give them access to build in here, which it does. There we go. Which then that should get finalized. Nice. See, where there's a will, there's always a way. Right, okay, so walls get done. Rooms, we want it to be a mail room. In the mail room, we need the sorting desk. So we'll do 1, 2, and 3. We also need in here a table where the mail will sit when it comes on. And we're also going to need a door for them to enter the room. Boom. We need some... Okay, electricity already goes across it, so that should be fine. There we go. There we go. So I know we have a gardener kind of stuck out in the wilderness at the moment, right? Or did he manage to get back? No, I think he managed to get back. We're all good. We're all good right now. And then deployment. No, it's not deployment. Is it logistics? Prison labor. 4 jobs. There we go. And then we can have mail in the prison. Letters. And that will boost their family need as well. Now, how is their family needs at the moment? Yeah, it's okay. But we can reduce that now with having letters being sent in, which will be good. Real good. Have we done the patrols right now? Yes, we're now working on the armory. So deployment, we can set up. Where's the patrols? Am I blind and I can't see it? Oh, it's here. Patrols. So we have color patrols allow you to overlap. Oh, okay. Okay. But let's just kind of keep it nice and simple. We'll have a simple back and forth patrol here. Oh, hold on. There we go. Assign guards. We'll have 1 guard there. We'll have a nice patrol here. Assign a guard there. So we're always going to have a guard walking around there. We'll have a guard patrol here. We'll do one that walks around the perimeter of the yard. Right, and can we just have generic a guard in there? A guard in there at all times. And we'll leave that for now. I could probably do some in the common room, stuff like that. But, yeah, we'll leave that for now. Should be interesting. So that gives me my money then, so I can now spend it on doing some flooring. So the mail room, let's make it nice wooden floor. Where else could be nice wooden floor? Maybe the offices as well. Spend some money on our staff over here. Staff room will get all set up quite nice. And we'll do this little section here, the bathroom, white tiles. The visitation. I mean, the visitation would do... Oh, do I want to do concrete or should we do something a little bit different? Stone, road, gravel, no. Ceramic, mosaic, limestone, no. Yeah, we'll just keep it a wood floor. Yeah, we'll just keep it a wood floor. Morgues are good. That's all done. The common room doesn't really have much going on right now. So... what would look quite nice in the common room? We don't have a carpet, do we? No, that's something that we don't really have in. A cargo floor. Snow. What's this here? High tech. Nah. Sand. No, 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 no. Running track. We got the dock floor, the flower beds, lunar, a rocky surface. Cargo floor is like a blue colour, isn't it? Let me do that little section there, and see how that comes back. Right, there's a lot of flooring in that the workers now need to do, so give them some time to kind of finalise that. Prisoners are now going to eat. No one's really setting off the metal detectors, so we've hopefully cleared all of the illegal contraband. For the most part, anyway. And now it's all starting to give the prison a little bit of colour, a little bit of life thrown in with all this flooring now. So now we've got work/free time, which any prisoners taking up the role or the jobs of the mail room yet? No. And I reckon that could be potentially down to prison labour. Too many jobs available in the laundry room. So if I reduce that down to 4, the chefs reduce down to 3. Just so we kind of like, you know, not giving them too many jobs, but there's still jobs available. Because some prisoners are, you know, are in visitation at the moment, so they can't currently do any work. Why did the prisoners just come out of this side and the visitors come out of that side? That made no sense. They flipped sides. Did you see that? That was weird. Right, now they're working them, which is interesting. So they'll slowly start to get letters. There we go. Someone's going to get a letter right now. I think only one letter came in. Right, where's he going with that letter? There we go. For this dude over here right now who's locked up. Just waiting for a guard. Puts a letter on his bed. Yeah. A letter for Sandy from Sandy's father. How old is Sandy's father? 44. Ooh, that floor looks kind of nice. Now, how expensive is that to kind of place that all down? So if I wanted to finish up this whole area, oh damn, it's expensive. But we'll go with it because it does look pretty cool. We'll roll with it. Why not? Why not? Right then, so we're doing some pretty good work so far then. We got the mail room now in and all up and running. We've got to then start thinking about extending the wings and getting some more stuff in. So what will be handy then is to accept the grant that is going to reward us increasing the capacity. So cell block B, increase it up to 50. We have the milestone 50 inmates, so both of them together only get 10 grand grant off one of them. But from completing, I'm going to get quite a bit back in return. 70,000. That's crazy. That is crazy. And what we're going to do is almost double my capacity. So I think the next few, I think I'm going to do a dormitory area. Now we won't build up here because I could potentially extend the canteen going across. So if I kind of think about them, this down here, I could do a nice little dormitory section down here. So whatever this is, it'll probably stay like that. But if we kind of created, what's the safe area to build with? So here, that's by 18, right? So by 9 is the half almost ish. But if I go down by 7 to there and then go up by 7 there, that gives me a 1, 2, 3, 4 wide corridor to what we've got there. And I can do small little dormitories if that makes sense. But what we're going to need though is we'll create the 2 wide corridor entrance, which will come into here. And I'll keep that open there because it will lead to whatever we place in here. It could be the shower room. It could be a small common room or whatever. Or not. I could completely kill that off. Yeah. Right, okay, hold on. Unless I integrated this within it as well. Now, we'll keep that for something. It could probably be the chapel. I can extend the whole way down. So if that's the case then, well, if I created a 4 wide gap here, I got to figure out how big I'm doing these dormitories. Right, so if that is 17 across, you're not really going to get the full benefit of an 8x8. So this going across is 28. So I could do it 8x8 is 16. 9 by 9 by 9 gets you that little walkway. It's wanting me to do something over here, isn't it? It really wants me to do something over here. 9 by 9 by 9. I can push it over in the middle. You create a little walkway there. Not really getting much out of it. So. If that is a 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a 5. Right. By 9 there. By 9 there. Create a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just an awkward spacing, isn't it? I mean, I can alleviate it by getting a little bit of this back. And there, by 9s. I could build a by 8. Here. And it just creates like a little bit of a shape. So that was by 8. This will be by 8. By 8 there. By 8 there gives me a 2 walkway. And if we base it off those, that goes up to there by an 8. That goes down to there by 8. And I can have that go there by 8. Oh, hold on, wrong one. Gives me 2 gap walkways going through. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential dormitories thrown in. Now I'm not going to go too over the top with it building these dormitories, but that will help me get up to my capacity of 50. which is what we want. This room here will extend down to go down to there, so I could set up the chapel in there. Got a little corridor system over here, so we could work with then placing in here. And I can actually bring it from this. So bring that down to there. So 10. Do I go a 10 by 10 or should we go a 10 by 15? There we go. So we could have that being probably either a shower or a common room. And then the other alternative over here is, again, the shower or common room. Now, I could completely close that all up and have that maybe cut across to there. Like that. So that is the walkway going through. So it creates a little UE here. This little kind of cell-block area. And we build stuff on this side coming from it. Yeah, that'll be the way to go forward. Now, it's going to be quite expensive to get all this in. So let's do this in stages. Bam, there we go. And we might have to wait for them to go into sleepy bye-bye time before I can get my builders to work on it. Unless, you know, they can work their magic. You never know. Somebody had some drugs there. I wonder where they're getting the drugs from. I like that colour for the common room. I kind of do. Right, now we're all in lockdown. So what we do then is we get our walls, demolish a little bit of wall there, which will give them the right of way to then build all of this section. That's what your boy needs. So there we go, they're now coming in, and hopefully they should get it done before they wake up. I'm hoping they will. They're taking a while. But yeah, they should tear through this. They kind of need to. For my prisoners wake up. What's remaining? There we go. Somebody's now starting to build. That little section just there. It's now all done. My guarders are stuck outside. I don't know if they can get through or not. I don't know. So, back into play mode then. What we're going to set up first then is the... Oh, I need the doors. Doors. Large jail door. So, one there for them to enter into this area, which will set it up to be always open. We'll then get our walls and start to slowly build the walls in. So this will kind of complete this area here. Right. That'll go straight across to there. Oh, insufficient funds. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So we don't have any prisoners coming in the next day, do we? No. So not going to get any extra money coming in that sense. So I might need to delete some of the trees. Or I can at least build one of the dormitories to increase our capacity. Maybe that's what we do. But then we're going to need the shower close by. I don't want him to go to that shower because that will obviously cause more riots and whatnot. Okay, so let's always have these lock open. There we go. And in terms of electricity right now, is that power thing? Yeah, it's still holding up and they've still got more capacitors to place around. So that's pretty good. They're just getting all the lights in right now. It takes them a while to get lights in. But this is going to be interesting. We got one dude stuck in there, so we're going to put a door on here. Walls and doors. Let's throw a door up there. Right, okay, so let's get the power running through first. And what we'll do is we'll bring it down to here. We'll have it run up this way. We'll have it run up this way. So run parallel with each side. So it gets all within all of the rooms. There we go. It's currently eat time. They're eating up their grub. So by making sure I got room next to the canteen, I can always then extend the canteen this way. To supplement more prisoners in the prison wanting to eat. And extend the kitchen as well to give it more capacity. That's what we need. Right, that's all done then. How much have we got? We've got 25 spackaroonies in the bank right now. Right, okay. This is where... Oh, them tree stumps are gone. This is where we then take it to the next stage then by dismantling as many of these trees as possible to try and give us that little bit of income. So all the trees are going to go. And I'm not too sure... they're not going to be able to get to these ones in the back. So I'm going to have to kind of build a makeshift door. Just for them to get out there, but to build a makeshift door, I need money. So we wait for them to get rid of the initial trees in here and export those. And then when that generates us a little bit of money, we'll kind of build a door here somewhere. Right, wait for them exports to go out. Right, they've been placed on the boat right now. So let's get ready to... I'm going to build a jail door. Right. Where is it? Walls and doors. Jail door. We'll build it just there. Just so prisoners can't escape through it. You know what I mean? But our workers can get through. Because our gardeners, they don't know what they're doing right now. They have no idea. They're just running around in circles because it's so freaking cold. Right, could somebody get that garbage? Otherwise the prisoners are going to escape. Guys, garbage. There we go. Whew, that was close. That was a close one. So we're stripping the island of its natural resource, trees, just to get some freaking money together so we can build a dormitory. Now, walls... we'll get it ready. Doors. Oh, should we go for a nice colour door? Let's go for a red one. Oh, insufficient funds. Right, go wait for that boat to get them tree trunks out. It's almost gone. One more to go on. There we go. The boat has set sailed. Set sail, not sailed. Have I unlocked the dormitories? Yes, I have. There we go. So in a dormitory, we can have a bunk bed, which is what we want, and a toilet. But how much is this stuff? So comfy bed, nah. Bunk bed, that's what I want. Now I don't want to place too many in, so let's think about it. If I had 2 bunk beds in, it means we have 4 inmates to a cell. I think that is reasonable, considering the size of this dormitory. Right? That would seem quite reasonable. So let's go. Let's put it in play mode then. We'll have one there, one there. We need the toilet in here. Where's the toilet at? Where is? Oh, there it is. Let's say, where is the toilet? I place the toilet there. And what we've done for the other rooms is we've given it them a radio. There we go. So I'm not going to say I'm going to make the dormitories super luxurious, but because we have more inmates in there, we kind of need to occupy them a little bit. So I'm going to give them also a TV. And should we throw in a small bench? There, so they can sit and potentially watch the TV. And that is already more than what the normal cells have. And it's all because, and it's all down to the fact that we have more inmates in there. So because it feels more cramped, kind of, considering they've got so much more space, it's just one of the benefits they get. It's really all it is. Right, utilities, because we know we don't have the utilities down here at the moment. Let's run this down there. We need one. Actually, do I put this? Yeah, we'll put it here. Run that up. Water, it's there, so we run that straight up there. Well, they're still dismantling all the trees. But that's almost done. We've spent all our money again right now, but it's enabled us to potentially increase our capacity by 4 more prisoners. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4 is, guys, 28. new prisoners in this area. Potentially, anyway. So we'll do instead, we'll build this, but before I build all the other ones, we'll get the common room and the shower area set up, because I don't want them to travel over to there. And then we really have to start thinking about expanding our canteen to be able to hold that new demand. So that's going on pretty good then. We've got the 2 bunk beds in, which has already increased our capacity by the additional 4, which in 7 hours they're going to be coming in. It's got the water. It's got what it needs. Get that radio in as well. Now, is there... Before I go any further, is there anything else that I'm willing to place in here? Oh, a sinking mirror. Ooh, hello. Alright, place you there. Yeah, we'll throw you in. Oh, what's... Whoa, a shower pillar? Positioned in the middle of a shower room? Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good idea. Oh, man. We can redesign this whole area. Or just literally put some of these in. Damn. Right, so... Got the sink and shower room. You know, I do want to make it nice. Not a phone booth. A fan? No. A window? We'll throw a window in, both sides there. I'm making it too nice, aren't I? I really am making it too... You can get carried away. You really can get carried away. A water cooler for the dormitory. Is this now pushing it? Yeah, that's now pushing it. I give him a freaking water cooler. What are you doing, Zodiac? What are you doing? Right, get that stuff in. Because it'll be interesting to see the actual prison, this cell's grade. Alright. Does that need water? No, apparently it don't need to be hooked up to the water supply. But is it intelligence? No. Logistics, cell status. But do we not get a status on this one? Gang member status. Oh, occupied. No, I want the rating. Room quality. Do we not get a room quality, or has somebody got to stay here? I don't know. I don't know. But has intake happened? Yeah, I think intake's now happened. Or has it? Oh, well, I've got the 28 prisoners. Oh, it's currently eat time. That's why they're not in their cell. I was wondering, why are you not in your cell? But yeah, we got now the inmates coming in. Currently eat time. A little bit extra money in our pockets right now as we potentially push and move forward. So they're chilling out right now. It's work/free time. Some of them are in here. In the common... Oh, no, it's the teaching. It's the psychologist right now. What classes are going on programs? It's the alcoholics group. Gotcha. So none of the other ones are available just yet. I won't do the parole hearing just yet anyway. But they're doing the alcoholics group right now, so try and get them off, you know, alcohol. Stop them getting drunk in the prison. Which is interesting. Have they done much of the sorting? I believe so. Any of them going around and cleaning? Let me, intelligence. No. Logistics, prison labour. So they're now doing the work safety class right now. None of them are qualified to be chefs. But I'll do one extra cleaning job each. And an extra laundry job. Because I'm feeling nice. Will that get taken up? Probably... Oh, yeah, okay. It does. That's pretty sweet. I don't think anyone passed the kitchen safety program because none of them want to really work in the kitchen just yet. So that's all good then. Temperatures are pretty low at the moment. And I'm just now waiting for the next one. The next regime. I want to see who goes into the dormitory. Right, it's currently eat time right now. Do we still not have any room quality on this yet? I don't know if someone's got to stay in there. Or whatnot. Food distribution, prison labour. Intelligence, where's the gangs? Still, oh, an extra blue gang member, boys. Nice. I have a feeling, yeah, I was about to say, I have a sneaky suspicion he's in the holding cell because this room might be way too nice for the dormitory. Alright, so let me... Or just something wasn't working. I don't know, I feel like something's not quite right. Why is it not giving us a room quality? Right, it's currently lock up. So I assume there's 4 people over here. Yeah. Yeah, there is. So, way too nice in here. So, objects. Dismantle you. Dismantle the glass windows. Try and reduce that quality down. Now, is that enough for them to be thrown in here? There is one prisoner on its way. Yeah, one prisoner's gone over there, but it's still a little bit too much for the other ones. So I'm going to dismantle the sink. And see if it moves the other ones over. Yeah, it's moved... It's moved 2 more. Is there one more not moved over? No, I think he is. I think he is. Yeah, it's moved them all over. The room quality was way too high for them. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha, boys. I mean, I think you can enable it as well, where they ignore the grading. So they'll just go in any room as possible. And it is a gang member in that room as well. So... Intelligence gangs. It doesn't become a gang room though, because they all have to be gang members. But that's pretty sweet, isn't it? It is pretty sweet. We have done some rapid expansions today, boys. And I think we're going to end it for here. I hope you did enjoy this episode. We managed to get the mail room in. We've extended a lot of the prison boundaries by increasing... the space that we have to work with to up our capacity, which is going to be skyrocketing next episode. We get more of these dormitories now in. We've built a more dedicated area to our solitary. Got a load of flooring in, so it all now looks a little bit more colourful. And some of the prison cells have been upgraded to a better quality. And things are pumping in the right direction. I'm expecting as we extend our prison capacity that at some point... we start to get littered with a few more gang members. And all we really do waiting then at that point is for a gang leader to come in. Once a gang leader comes in, and then, oh my goodness me, it's all going to go crazy. If we don't get any gang leaders for quite some time, then I might think about kind of, there is a way in which you can spawn gang leaders in. Might think about just adding them in manually and just kind of seeing what happens. But for now, guys, hope you are enjoying the series. If you did, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.